Welcome, guys, to the Meet Damien channel. I'm Damien, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about some of these cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, $93,000. How about that? We'll take a look at coinmarketcap.com to see what's going on in the cryptocurrency world. Let me go ahead and fire that up here for you guys. So you can see the prices of the cryptocurrencies. You got Bitcoin currently at $89,000. Ethereum 3163. Solana $211. BNB 614. Dogecoin 38 cents. XRP 68 cents. Cardano 57 cents. Tron 17 cents. Shiba Inu 2509. Avalanche AVAX 32.58. Toncoin 521. Sui $3.20. Bitcoin Cash $4.37. Chainlink at $13.38. Pepe $18.58. Polkadot $5.05. Unis $7.57. Near Protocol $5.08. Aptos $11.64. Litecoin $74.76. Let's go, and the list keeps going on. But some of the more notable gainers in the last 24 hours here. Peanut the Squirrel. Peanut, okay? Up 252% today. Currently trading at $1.61. Up 1,200% in the last week. Then you got Pepe. Pepe is up 36% today. Dog with Hat, 31%. Mogcoin up 19%. Guys, let me turn the music down just a little bit here. All right. So you'll see that some of the Solana-based meme coins are doing pretty well. Peanut the Squirrel, that's a Solana meme coin. You can actually get that on Radium. If I click on Peanut here, okay, which is the best cryptocurrency today, performing better than Bitcoin and all the other coins, you know, Peanut. If I click on the markets, where can you buy Peanut? Right. Let me just. There we go. Now it's working. Okay. You can buy it on Binance, Radium. That's a Solana decentralized exchange. OKX, BitGet, KuCoin, HTX, Gate.io, and Bing. Those are the exchanges you guys can buy Peanut if you want to get exposed to it. And if I click on the About section here, it just tells us what Peanut is all about. Peanut forever, justice for Peanut. The squirrel, Peanut the Squirrel, is a meme coin on Solana. Okay, so the only reason why Solana is doing pretty well, because most of the time, if you're gonna buy Peanut or any of these other meme coins, you have to buy Solana first, and then sell your Solana to then exchange it for these meme coins here. If you guys are in the live stream, go ahead and say hi. Let me know who's here. Okay. If you guys have any requests for a particular cryptocurrency, go ahead and put in your requests so we can talk about that cryptocurrency. But yeah, Peanut in the last month here, looks like, I mean, it wasn't even the last month. This coin, I think, came out like last week, to be honest. Yeah, November 4th. It was trading at 4 cents. Then it shot up to like 37 cents on November 11th, 2 days ago. And now it's like parabolically going up, exponentially going up. It was at 87 cents earlier this morning at 1 o'clock in the morning, and now it's at $1.59. It got as high as $1.79 late this morning, with over $4 billion in trading volume. Jesus Christ. The market cap of Peanut the Squirrel is at $1.5 billion. Fully diluted value is 1.5, so you're not going to get surprised, dumped on by any of the people that created this coin. Looks like all the coins are in circulation right now. Circulating supply is about 999 million peanuts out there. So that's the top performing cryptocurrency today. Let's get back into the other cryptocurrencies that were doing pretty well. Bitcoin was doing well. It was at $93,000 earlier today. But let's talk about some of the ones that have been still maintaining their momentum. You got another cryptocurrency, Pepe. Okay, Pepe is at 1904. This is a meme coin. So it looks like the meme coins are doing pretty well out there. Dog with Hat at 30.7%. Mog coin, another meme coin, that one's up 17%. And Floki up 10.4%. Popcat, which is another Solana based meme coin, that one's up at 10.9% today. So, yeah, meme coins are leading the way. And of course, Radium, which is a decentralized exchange on the Solana network, that one's also up 5.3% today. And then Bonk is another Solana-based meme coin. That one's up 4.83%. If you guys are interested in getting into these Solana-based meme coins, what I recommend is checking out this wallet called the Phantom Wallet. You can get the Phantom Wallet on the App Store if you have an iPhone. You just type in Phantom Wallet and you'll see it there. Let me see if I can find it on the World Wide Web right now. So if I you guys here, where you can get these meme coins, Phantom Wallet is where you get the Solana meme coins at. Like, click on this link. That's what it looks like. You got a little ghost or a phantom, and it tells you that this is the crypto wallet that'll take you places. And then you can click on download to try to download it to your desktop. You can download on Firefox, Chrome, Brave, Edge, and then you'll get access to Phantom, which is a Solana-based wallet, and you'll have access to Solana, Ethereum, Matic. You also have access to the Solana meme coins that are out there, so you can go ahead and buy some Solana. You can link your bank account to the Phantom Wallet, and then you'll be able to take your money from your bank and use it to buy Solana, which you can then use to go buy yourself some peanut, right? But yeah, that's I'm trying to see if it'll show the cryptocurrencies that are on it. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually going to show us the cryptocurrencies, but there's a bunch of them. Those are where you want to find your meme coins that are related to Solana. Some of these other coins that are out there, they're like Ethereum based coins, like Pepe. So yeah, Pepe. Let me just show you what Pepe went up to. Yeah, so Pepe is currently trading at 19. I'm sorry. Let me just click on them. See what the about 0.000191. Okay, so 19. We'll just say 19 for now. Okay. Pepe. Let's see, for the week, the last 7 days, Pepe is up 97%. It's doubled in price. Okay, so Pepe was at like roughly 0.00001. 4, and now it's at 0.00019. Okay. Pepe is also up about roughly 80% for the month, and Pepe has been doing good this year. It's up 1,500% for the year. Okay. So this is why you guys might be hearing a lot about the meme coins, because they have some outstanding performance. But be careful when you get into meme coins. You're most likely going to lose your money, because what a lot of people end up doing is they buy a meme coin during the hype, which is like right now, and then the meme coin drops down like 50% or sometimes even 90% on them, and they panic sell only for the meme coin to go back up again to where they bought it at, and then higher than that. So you'll see that in meme coin world a lot. But if you want to buy Pepe, you can buy it on Binance Exchange here. You can also, I guess you can buy Pepe on Coinbase now. This Pepe is now on Coinbase. You can get it on Uniswap, which is a decentralized exchange. You can get it on Bybit as well. OKX, Upbit. You can buy Pepe on Kraken, which is another centralized exchange. It's like the competitor to Coinbase. They're both American crypto exchanges. So yeah, you can buy it on Kraken. Was another one. and then BitGet. And if I just click on the About section here for Pepe, it tells you a little bit more about Pepe. It's a meme coin that was launched on Ethereum, and it's trying to compete against the likes of Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. Okay, came out in like April of 2023, and then it had an explosive surge up in price last year, and it looks like it's continuing on with its sick gains. Okay. But you can learn more about Pepe on coinmarketcap.com here. All these questions that you might have about Pepe, they're all here on this website called coinmarketcap.com. It's a good place to get started if you're trying to learn more about cryptocurrencies. Or even if you do know about cryptocurrencies, but you found a new cryptocurrency or you heard about a new one, you can do your research. You can start your research here on CoinMarketCap. Okay, coinmarketcap.com has a good amount of cryptocurrencies, and it has all the research. You just click on any cryptocurrency, like click on Solana here, and then you can learn about Solana, and then also they have like a website for Solana, and then a white paper for Solana that describes what Solana is trying to do, and that sort of thing. Okay, so I like using CoinMarketCap to do my research on these cryptocurrencies here. But let's get into Bitcoin and what's going on with Bitcoin. Okay, we're going to look at TradingView now. Okay, so here we are on TradingView, and you can see right above my head, right there, you got the price of Bitcoin at $89,390. And just looking at the TradingView, we're looking at the 2-hour chart. Okay, let's kind of zoom out to the daily chart here. We'll get the big picture view on Bitcoin first, and you'll see that Bitcoin, which is currently trading at $89,000, has about an hour and 43 minutes left before the daily candle closes. So that should be like 7 p.m. Eastern time is when the day will end for Bitcoin, and then a new candle will be created for a new daily candle. But this daily candle here, okay, this green candle here, got as high as $93,495 on Coinbase Exchange. Okay, we saw $93,000 Bitcoin earlier this afternoon. Maybe it was like late morning, but yeah, definitely late morning, early afternoon. And Bitcoin is just continuing up on this uptrend here. Okay, and it's not giving anybody a chance to take a breather. I've been having a hard time sleeping myself. I am making money, but it's really hard to keep up with Bitcoin, and you're trying to find out when's a good time to, if you're day trading it, it's hard to figure out when do you actually buy in, and when do you sell, because Bitcoin's not really pulling back. It did pull back this afternoon, so maybe you guys can try to buy Bitcoin below $90,000 before it goes back up into high, mid to high 90s here. Just looking at the daily chart here, let me get rid of the moving averages. Okay, I did create a flag pattern. I did notice if I connect the lows here, okay, we do have kind of a upward slanted flag pattern here for Bitcoin. And just using trend analysis, if I treat this as if it's like a flagpole, and this is the bottom of the flagpole going to the top of the flagpole, it kind of gives me an idea as to how high Bitcoin could possibly go. And if we're going to break out past the $93,000 level here, then it tells us where Bitcoin could go next. And it gets ridiculous. If we continue on this trend, we're going to be seeing $113,000 Bitcoin sometime in the near future here. And this also gives us an idea as when that could happen. And it looks like right around my birthday, November 21st. We could see $113,000, maybe $110,000 Bitcoin. If we keep up in this trend, okay, this trend line, okay. So yeah, it might get a little bit ridiculous right before Thanksgiving. And I'll tell you this, guys, Thanksgiving's coming up, and when people start getting around the dinner table and asking what you've been up to, some people are gonna be saying yeah, my Bitcoin is making me a lot of money this year, and that word is just gonna spread amongst everybody else at the dinner table, and then they're gonna get all excited and they're gonna buy Bitcoin. probably that same day on Thanksgiving or maybe on Black Friday. Okay. So I'm anticipating Bitcoin to continue going up, and it'll probably be more ridiculous as we go into like Christmas and New Year's as well, as more people get together and start talking about Bitcoin and how well they've been doing with it this year. Okay. Um, but I actually did have a long-term price target on Bitcoin. If we take the measured move using that flagpole again, okay, and we measure from like where Bitcoin was at in September of 2023 when it was at $30,000, and then we measure that top to the top where we got up to like $73,000 in March, okay, and then we take that measured move and we take it over to where Bitcoin is breaking out like right now in October at like $69,000. And it gives you an idea as like where Bitcoin could go next. And that blue number is saying that Bitcoin could go to $120,000. That's actually my price target. And it actually makes a lot of sense that Bitcoin would go to $120,000 because for the majority of like 2024, we've been trading at like 60 grand for Bitcoin. You know, sometimes we got up to like 70,000. Other times we were at like 50,000. But for the most part, we were at $60,000 all throughout 2024 for like 6 or 7 months straight. Okay. Before we started going up in October and November, okay? And, you know, anybody that bought Bitcoin this year at like $60,000, once they see that Bitcoin's at $120,000, they basically doubled their money, okay? And they're probably going to want to take profit to say that they double their money with Bitcoin and they're done, okay? So I think $120,000 seems like a pretty reasonable target for Bitcoin to reach. We're like halfway there, but no, I mean 3/4 of the way there. Like 3/4 of the way there to $120,000 Bitcoin. Okay. So it's not really far fetched to say that $120,000 Bitcoin is in the cards. Okay. And this is actually saying that, you know, we might see that $120,000 Bitcoin by like May of 2025. Okay. But if we keep going exponential here, we could see that $120,000 Bitcoin probably like by January of 2025. Okay. So things are getting crazy and nuts in Bitcoin world. And you expect to see the unexpected with Bitcoin, okay? And it's going to blow your world away like it's done in previous cycles here, okay? But like, how do you know when's a good time to buy Bitcoin? Like, I've been having a hard time trying to figure that out myself. Basically, whenever you see a dip is like probably a good time to buy Bitcoin, which, you know, we just had a dip late this afternoon here. I'm on the 1 hour chart now. And, you know, we saw Bitcoin get as low as like $88,000 about like 2 hours ago. Okay. Right now, we're currently at $89,000. So anybody that viewed that as a dip, okay. I mean, you got to buy the dip, you know, buy low, sell high, right? But like, you know, looking at the oscillators here, the RSI, okay. We can see that the RSI got overheated here, you know, a few hours ago towards like the late morning, towards the early afternoon. We were at like RSIs of like 73, 76, 75 here. And now the RSI is currently at like 51.47, which is considered neutral. So this might be a good area to buy Bitcoin. If you got back home tonight and you're wondering if like, you should start buying Bitcoin now, yeah. Now seems better than it was this afternoon, because this afternoon we got like $93,000 Bitcoin. Okay. So yeah, buy the dips. That's how you make money, right? Buy the dips, sell the rips. Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, sell the rip. When you get here, if you're gonna day trade it, sell the rip. You know, I sold my Bitcoin. I do Bitcoin futures trading, so I sold some Bitcoin futures late this morning going into the afternoon when Bitcoin was at like $93,000. I sold my Bitcoin futures. I made a quick like $700 today, just within an hour, okay, of day trading Bitcoin, okay. I also have you know, regular I have spot Solana and spot AVAX and spot SUI. So, you know, even when I'm not day trading, I'm still taking advantage of the fact that we're going up in prices here. for my long-term investments. But just looking at the chart here one more time in the RSI, we did create higher lows here, and it looks like we're creating another higher low here on the 1 hour chart. And the RSI, right, on this last low that we had, the RSI was like 44, okay? And now here, the RSI over here is like 47. So we are creating higher lows on the RSI, which means that we're still bullish. We could still be bullish, all right? Also, we got we look like we're about to get out of this flag pattern that I drew here. I'm trying to connect the lows here and then connecting the highs here. And we got out, and that was like almost like a fake out. And now we're back in the flag pattern here, the bull flag. We can still treat this as a bull flag. We could just pretend like this didn't happen and just treat this as a bull flag. And if you see Bitcoin, get down like right over here, like 88,000. All right, I would say like if you see Bitcoin at 88,000, that's a good area to be buying it at. Okay. And then, if you want to day trade it, you can sell it when it gets up to like $91,000 or higher. Okay. But I expect us to basically stay in this flag pattern here. I expect us to see something like this. We're probably going to go up. We might not like 90,000. We'll come back down. Maybe we actually go below 88,000 to try 87,000. Then we might not like that again, and we might want to start going back up again. Maybe we hit $92,000 before we come back down again. And this is all in the 1 hour chart here, guys. So this is probably going to happen like as we go in through the night, going into tomorrow morning. And then eventually Bitcoin should pop out and go to higher prices. Probably saying like by Friday if we continue on in this flag pattern. But there's no guarantees. We could break out, maybe tomorrow morning and on Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon. We can even break out later on tonight. Okay. So, that's why it's really hard to actually go to sleep as a Bitcoin trader, because you just don't know what Bitcoin is going to do next. And it could it's probably most likely going to go up again. Because, if we look at the charts here, we have cooled down on the RSIs here. If I zoom out to the 4 hour chart, we were overbought on Monday and Sunday, but it looks like we're starting to get below. We're cooling down on the RSI here. So maybe that gives us more room to run up to higher prices here again. And Bitcoin can stay overbought. It can stay overbought for like a week or two, 3 weeks maybe. If we're truly in a exponential bull run here. Okay. So yeah, that's my take there on Bitcoin analysis here. If we actually, let me just give you the bearish case. If for some reason this is the end of this particular bull run here, let me just get rid of this blue line here. I do see Bitcoin probably settling down at the $77,000 level here. That would be the bearish target for Bitcoin if we decide that we don't want to go to higher prices anymore. We could see a $77,000 Bitcoin again. Okay. Yeah, if I do the daily chart here, yeah, that $78,000 area needs to hold for Bitcoin. Okay. So that's my bearish target on Bitcoin. So there could be some room to go down if we actually decide to go down. We could lose like $10,000 on Bitcoin if Bitcoin decides to go down. But I'm expecting the buyers to step in around like the $79,000 area. Okay. We are kind of high on the daily stochastic RSI, and we are also high on the daily RSI. But like I said, we've been overbought on Bitcoin ever since like Thursday of last week. So that just goes to show that we can stay overbought as we continue going to higher prices here. It's going to be a lot harder to make money in Bitcoin the longer you guys wait to actually buy Bitcoin. The easy money is being made right now. Let's take a look at the Solana because I think Solana made a new high for the year. Solana hasn't been this high. Solana did get up to like $225 on Tuesday, and it got up to like $220 today. Okay, so it didn't make a new high this year. It didn't make it today, but it made a new high for the year yesterday. Okay. Solana is higher than where it was back in March, so that's good to see. If we continue on this bull run for Solana, I'm expecting Solana to like get some resistance at like the $250, $260 level, where that was this all-time high back in November of 2021. We had on November 6th, Solana as high as $260 on Coinbase Exchange. So that will be a tough area for Solana to break. But once it breaks past that, Solana is just going to go on a tear, just like Bitcoin has been on a tear. Okay. The bearish case for Solana, if there is any, let's see. I'm have to zoom back in again. We are overbought on Solana. We've been overbought since we'll say Thursday of yesterday, but officially it was like Friday of yesterday, Friday of last week. So we have Solana in overbought territory on the daily RSI here. But like I said, these things can stay overbought for a while here. We are getting a cool down on the RSI, but that could just be the indicators resetting themselves and us making a higher low here before we start going to higher prices again. Solana did get as low as $201 on Coinbase today. Looks like we have an opening at 211 and we're currently at 213. So a slight indecision candle on the daily candle here. That might actually be the low that we made, the higher low, and then we could probably continue on the higher prices here for Solana. I would start getting worried after we get to like the $230, $240 level, because there might be a pullback before we even get to like 260. But Solana is continuing on. If we treat this as like a flagpole here again, okay, we'll use that flagpole trend analysis here. Okay, I got too many things going on here. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. But yeah, if we basically flag out here on Solana, and then we continue to break out like out of the $220 area, we're looking at like a $300 Solana almost. A $296 Solana is what it's saying. And that could happen probably right around Thanksgiving. The weekend before Thanksgiving, Saturday, November 23rd is what it's saying. That's going to be nuts. We might see a $300 Solana before December if it keeps continuing on this trend here. That is nuts. I was expecting Solana to get to $300 this year, so I shouldn't be too surprised. But it looks like it's going to do that towards before December. And then what happens in December? Do we go to like $400, $500 Solana? I don't know. Possibly. Could be a possibility. I think Solana has the potential to 5x still. I think we might see $1,000 Solana in sometime next year, maybe a year from now. So yeah, I own Solana myself. I'm pretty sure it's gonna surprise people to the upside and make a lot of money for a lot of people, including myself. Since we're on this topic of Solana, we might as well look at Sui. Sui is another popular cryptocurrency that's supposed to compete against Solana. Sui is currently trading at $3.27. And Sui was able to actually make a new high for the year. Okay. It got up as high as $3.45. today. And if we, if this is going to be like basically a flag for Sui, okay? If we connect the highs and the lows here, and we get like another flag pattern, once again, we can do that flagpole analysis here, where we can find out how high Sui might go by measuring the flagpole, and then if we break out somewhere like in this area, the $3.40 area, we could possibly see Sui get up to like $4.80, $4.90. Yeah, maybe $5, and that could also be around Thanksgiving time. So I'm seeing a lot of bullishness in the charts here, guys. It's showing that Thanksgiving is going to be a really good time to sell your cryptocurrencies. You guys shouldn't be buying it. You should be buying your cryptocurrencies now to sell it later at a higher price, okay? But yeah, if you're going to get into Sui now, you could possibly probably see a $4, $5 Sui before December. And then what? Then where does Sui go after that? Because Sui's never been this high before. Sui's in price discovery mode. If I do like a little Fibonacci, if I use my Fibonacci tool here, okay, and we just measure from where we were, from the top to like where we were back in like October, okay, it gives me the 1.618 level, saying that Sui could get up to like $4.48 here. And then the 2.618 level saying that Sui could be a $6 cryptocurrency sometime in the later future here. And then, the 4.23 is saying that we might see like an $8, $9 Sui. I can't give you a time frame for when that will happen, but it's saying that it's possible. It's possible. Especially if things get more nuts in the next 3 to 6 months here. So I know some of you guys are wondering, how high Bitcoin can possibly go and where all this money coming from. I had a buddy of mine. He bought some altcoins last, I believe, yesterday, and he was also a little bit worried that he was going to be buying the top here, and I basically had to tell him, like, because he's wondering, like, where is all this money coming from? Because he feels like there's a recession coming, okay? And I had to tell him about how much cash is on the sidelines. He wasn't aware that how much money is on the sidelines right now. How much money is like in certificates of deposits, the bond market, and treasuries, okay? And I had to tell him about cash on the sidelines right now, okay? So we have about like $6.3 trillion of cash on the sidelines right now, okay? This is just cash in money market accounts, okay? And this article is from Bloomberg, and it's saying that there's $6 trillion of cash out there just circulating around the world. Cash piles are growing. This article did come out in August of 2024, but I mean, that money is being put into the market right now. That's why we're seeing Bitcoin go up. We're seeing the stock market go up, okay? But most of these assets, like I said, they're in money market funds, okay? Basically, people have money in their stock brokerage account, and it's just sitting there generating interest at like 4 or 5%. But like right now, interest rates are going down because the Federal Reserve is lowering interest rates, and these people still want to get some money, because if their money is just sitting there not doing anything and it's not able to beat inflation, because inflation is at like 2 or 3%, they have to find somewhere else to put that money besides money market funds, okay? So where are they going to put that money? Well, some of it's going to go into the stock market, yes, okay? The majority of it's probably going to go in the stock market, but some of that money is also going to go into crypto, okay? And that's why you're seeing the market cap of crypto going up, okay? If I was to show you guys on TradingView here, much money's in crypto right now, okay? If I type in total market cap for crypto has about like $3 trillion almost of market cap in it. It has $2.9 trillion, okay? And you know, if we get like maybe like one out of that $6 trillion of cash that's out there, then you know we're gonna be a $4 trillion market cap, and that money is not all gonna go into Bitcoin. It's gonna go into the altcoins as well. Okay, but I have done like an analysis here on like how high the market cap of cryptocurrencies could go. And if you look at this, you guys can see like we have like a basically a a cup and handle pattern here. Okay, this is considered very bullish. Okay, I'm going to show you why, because this is basically like a bowl or a cup, and then this is the handle to the coffee cup, and you just measure from the bottom of the cup here. Okay, in like January 2023, when crypto only had $800 billion in it, to like the top, which is where we're at right now at $2.9 trillion, and you just take it out to like where we breaking out at the handle over here, and it gives you an idea. It's like how much money could possibly go into crypto, and it's saying that we could get like $4.5 trillion in crypto going into next year, and that makes sense, because if you take maybe like 1 trillion out of that 6 trillion in cash that's on the sidelines right now, you're gonna end up having a $4 trillion market cap for crypto going into next year. All right. And I believe like Bitcoin has like almost like $1.8 trillion right now already of that market cap. Bitcoin might get like half of that. So maybe it gets up to like 2.3 trillion. But then the other half will probably go into altcoins as people try to seek yield and try to beat inflation as best as they can. Also, I had to tell my buddy, like, the answer to your question about how much money can go is gonna go into crypto, and where's this money gonna come from. I had to tell him that he's actually the answer to his own question. He has money and he's putting it into crypto. As simple as that. He has money and he's putting it into crypto. That's where the money's gonna come from. It's gonna come from people that have cash in other parts of the market. You know, some people are going to be refinancing their houses as the interest rates go down. They're going to see, crypto going up, and they're going to want to participate in that. They're going to refinance. They're going to do a cash out refinance, or just save money on their mortgage by refinancing, and they're going to take some of that money that they save. Some of the smart people are going to take that money and invest it in the markets. They're going to go into stocks, and they're going to go into crypto. Simple as that. So that's another source of money where this money can go in the cryptocurrency markets. Okay. Yeah. So that's my take on total market cap here. Okay. Guys, if you like this video so far, go ahead and click that like button, smash that like button. Let's get some likes up in here. I appreciate you guys showing some love and appreciation here. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like this on your YouTube feed here. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see. I think I said that we did talk about some of the meme coins. The meme coins are pumping. Let's look at a meme coin that we didn't really talk about. That's also having a good day today. That one's going to be Whiff, or Dog with Hat. And Dog with Hat is currently trading at $4.03. Is up 24.28% today. Let me get rid of some of this chart work here, some previous chart work here. So we're looking at the daily chart for Dog with Hat, and oh my God, I think Dog with Hat is about to break through its all-time highs. Okay, we had Dog with Hat as high as like $4.86 in March of 2024. And it looks like we got up to about $4.83. We tried to break through the all-time high, but we didn't. And that's probably why Dog with Hat is now starting to come back down. You can see like now we're creating a candle wick here. So, this is the body of the candle. We opened here at like $3.25. We're now currently trading at $4.03. We have about an hour left before this candle closes, but like because we were able to go to higher prices here, we have a big wick here, which indicates that a lot of sellers or a big seller came in and decided that was a good price to sell their dog with hat. And now we're currently back here at $4 for dog with hat. We are currently overbought on the RSI, but I mean, what cryptocurrency is not overbought at this point? We're pretty much all of them are overbought right now. MACD is also showing some green candles here. Okay, and we haven't got a light green candle yet, so we might still have more room to go. It's when you see these light green candles is when that means that price is coming down and the selling pressure is starting to increase here. Stochastic RSI is pretty high on dog with hat today. Today is not a good day to buy dog with hat unless you're maybe day trading it, going in and out. I would wait until we get probably back down to like $3.30 here. If I was trying to initiate a position on dog with hat, or if I was trying to add more to it, I wouldn't be buying it at these prices right now, because you're paying a steep premium to be in dog with hat right now if you decide to buy it at $4. Yeah, I think the $3.30 area seems to be like a price support area where we had some candle wicks and candle closes here. Even better area would be like maybe like $2.90 would be even better if you're trying to buy some dog with hat. That's the bearish case, is that we could see $2. We could see dog with hat basically go back down to $3 here, and that could happen within the next few days too. You never know with these meme coins. When it comes to meme coins, you gotta plan on losing 90% of your money at any given moment in time, and just know that you probably 10x or 100x your money. So if you go in that mindset that you can lose 90% of your money, then you know that you probably shouldn't be putting a lot of money into this. These meme coins, I told a friend of mine, like, if you're gonna invest in meme coins, treat it like it's only spend like the same kind of money you would spend on a night out, drinking beer or whatever. It's like beer drinking money, okay? Because you could lose 90% of it. So if you're gonna put like $100 into dog with hat, plan on losing it, 90% of it going down to like $10. Hopefully you don't sell and you just wait for it to go back up to where you bought it at, and then maybe it might go up 10x from there, and then you can turn your $100 into $1,000. But just know that your $100 could turn into $10 at any moment in time with these meme coins. Hey guys, if you're in the live stream, go ahead and say hi to me in the live chat if you're able to. And then if you got a particular cryptocurrency you want me to talk about, go ahead and put in a request. We're talking about some meme coins here and how dangerous they can be, but then also how lucrative they can be as well. And go ahead and click that like button. If you're watching the stream, click that like button, please. So that way more people can see the stream, and then we can get more people excited about cryptocurrency, and that can pump up your bags. And if they pump up your bags, that benefits you. So when you hit that like button, you're actually supporting yourself, and you're also supporting me. But you're also pretty much supporting yourself. So why not? Just click that like button. All righty. Let's see what other cryptocurrencies are doing pretty well today. Let's go back in the coin market cam. Let's see which cryptocurrency had the best 7 days here. Okay, Peanut the Squirrel. We talked about Peanut the Squirrel already. Pepe, we already talked about. Dogecoin, I talked about in previous videos. Kronos is a cryptocurrency that's doing pretty well, but we haven't really talked much about that. Kronos is related to crypto.com. If I click on it, it tells you more about it. Kronos has a $4.43 billion market cap. Right now it's down 7%, so maybe it might be a good time to start buying Kronos. In the last 7 days, it's up about 95%. We already said that. Okay, it's up 130% in the last month. In the past year, it's up 78%. And looks like about a month ago was a good time to buy Kronos, because Kronos was at like 7 cents, and now here we are at like 16 cents. So it basically doubled in the past month now. And if you want to buy Chronos, you can buy some Chronos on Coinbase Exchange, OKX, Upbit, BitGet, KuCoin, Gate.io, and Crypto.com. Crypto.com is affiliated with Chronos, so that shouldn't be a surprise. Mexi is also on, also has Chronos and Bitmart and BitHub. And if I click on the About section, it tells you more about Chronos here. If it actually going to work, okay. And it just says that Chronos is a cryptocurrency for decentralized open source blockchain that was created by Crypto.com for trading and financial services. It's saying that in the future that Crypto.com plans to expand the reach of Chronos to power its other products as well. Chronos went live in November, December of 2018, so it's been around for a while here. And you can learn more about Chronos on the coinmarketcap.com website. All right. Hey, guys, I did a pretty cool video yesterday talking about how to read a candlestick pattern. I know some of you guys are new to cryptocurrency and just new to investing or even new to looking at charts. So I made that video, yesterday to help you guys understand how to read a chart like I read it. I'm still learning. There's just so many more things to learn in the investment world, but I think that was a really good video that I made the other day. So I hope you guys are able to look at that educational video that I made yesterday, and share it with your friends and family who are also trying to get better at investing and trading. Let me see if I could actually find it here on YouTube. If I click on the Meet Damien. So yeah, you guys will see here that I made this video here, how to read a candlestick chart and how to read the RSI, MACD, and stock RSI, so you guys can get better at reading these charts, just like I welcome. Okay. So yeah, take a look at that video. It shows you how, like I said, I get into in depth as to how to read the chart. Okay. Yeah, you and just basically what these time frames are about. What the opening, closing, high, low of each chart means. Okay, of each candlestick. And yeah, it's just a really good video for you guys to take a look at. Yeah, exit full screen. All right, so yeah, when you guys get a chance, take a look at that video and share it with your friends and family. Also, I want to show you that I have a Twitter account as well, guys. I have a Meet Damien Twitter account. This is a great way to stay connected with me and talk with me and interact with me. You can find me on the Meet Damien Twitter. Okay. And I also have a Meet Damien Discord as well. If you look at the Discord, you can come find me on the Meet Damien Discord as well. Okay. Figure I'd let you guys know where else you can find me here. Okay. But yeah, I have a Meet Damien Twitter. I'm trying to build up that Twitter account so you guys can start following me there. And if for some reason something happens to my channel, at least you guys can stay connected with me. I also have a Meet Damien TikTok channel. That's another way for you to stay connected with me. And I have a Meet Damien Instagram as well. I'm all over the place on the socials. Okay. But I appreciate you guys coming out here on YouTube to find me. I'm waiting for you guys to give me a request. If not, we could probably maybe look at Chronos on the chart, see how Chronos is doing. And if you look at Chronos, currently trading at 16 cents here. Chronos has been overbought just like all the other cryptocurrencies. And it looks like it hasn't really had that much volume. Like the candles were very small and thin up until up until the election, actually. Election day, Tuesday, November 5th. And then that's when it breathed in life here. Kronos went up like 18% on Wednesday after the election, 7% on that Friday, 17% on, on that Friday, and then 19% on Sunday. And then Monday, it went up like 67%. Hello, here we are. Okay. So most of the upside move has been made on Kronos. And now we're getting a little pullback. And with that pullback, what I see here is I see like a, this is like kind of like a falling wedge, which is considered bullish, guys. Okay. If I connect the highs and the lows here, you'll see something like this. Okay. All right. And what I'll do is if I zoom in, okay, if I zoom in to like maybe the 1 hour chart here, so we're gonna basically like zoom in like we're using a microscope here, and it shows you the falling wedge that I made here. And what I'm expecting is I'm expecting Kronos to probably come down a little bit more, maybe touch the bottom of this trend line here one more time before it then decides to shoot up. And when it does shoot up, it's gonna basically probably do what it did on this on the flagpole. And if you measure the flagpole from bottom of the flag to top of the flag, all right, let me see. This is not all right. Yeah, there we go. Better. Okay. We might see Kronos do something like this, where it breaks out at the 16-cent level, and then we might see Kronos get up to like maybe 28 cents. And that could happen probably later on this weekend. Possibly, maybe. This is all speculation. None of this should be taken as like the word of God. Okay. Damien is just giving you probabilities here. I'm not giving you certainties. There's nothing certain in life besides death and taxes, as you guys already know. Okay. What we're doing is we're working on probabilities. There's a 70% chance that this thing breaks out to the upside, and then it looks like it wants to go as high as 28 cents. That's not a guarantee. It might actually get half of that move. It might get up to like 22 cents. Okay. But yeah, that is what we're looking at with Kronos here. Just doing some analysis here. Exciting times to be alive. Exciting times to be in cryptocurrency. I think I'm gonna make that it for today, guys. I've been going live for about 50 minutes here, and I haven't got a request from anybody lately. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I appreciate you guys coming on to the channel, and I look forward to doing another live stream. I'll probably go live again, not tomorrow, but I'll be going live Friday around like 5 p.m. and talking about the stock market and what has been going on in stock market world. And then Sunday, I'll be going live at 5 p.m. talking about cryptocurrencies one more time here, okay? So, guys, I appreciate you coming on to the live stream here. And good luck trading and investing out there, guys. And I'll see you on the next live stream.